All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back out at the park again today, and you know I like to look at different detectors once in a while. I've got another one here from the company DetectTrek. If you remember right, I did one on the M55 recently. They sent me this guy. It's the T22. Looks like that. Let's open up the box and take a look at it. Let's cut this box open, see what we have inside. All right, we've got everything out of the box. What do we have here? We have the manual. We've got a, looks like a detector bag, a pair of wired headphones. We've got the detector here, three-piece shaft setup, a coil, a hand digger, looks like a holster for a pinpointer, and some AA batteries. This thing runs on AA batteries, and it goes together like that. All right, looks like that all together. We've got an oval shaped, looks like concentric coil, telescopic shaft, some adjustability on the arm cuff location there, and the control box looks something like this. All right, let's power it up and look at the screen. Goes a little something like that. I think it does a little self-test here. There you go. And it's powered up. So the menu here will, I don't know if you can see it real well. I got to get out a little bit on an angle. It goes between volume, sensitivity, and notch with the menu button there. So volume, we have like 20 levels of volume. I'll leave it at 20 so you can hear it real well, like that. And then go down to sensitivity, and it looks like it's got 10 levels of sensitivity. Let's go all the way up to 10. And we have notch. We're not going to notch anything out. Then the mode button here, we have jewelry mode, coin mode, artifact mode, and custom. And we have pinpoint, and we have a backlight, which it's too bright to test out the backlight. So I planted a quarter here. We'll leave it in, well, let's go to coin mode. We're going for a coin. We've got everything maxed out, volume and sensitivity, no notching. Quarter there on the ground. Get a good tone off that, nice and responsive. 75 and a 7, which corresponds to 25 here on the scale. A little confusing. There's a 0 to 99 scale up here at the top, and it's got little icons here to kind of help you determine what the target is. And then it's also got like a numbering scale. Maybe this is to notch things out, but okay. Coin mode looks like, yeah, 74, 75. Artifact mode, about the same. Showing depth there, like just one bar down. And then we have custom, which sounds almost like a depth tone. Has that little squawky sound as opposed to a beep. Some people might like that, I guess. And then jewelry mode. And it looks like, I know we have the sensitivity all the way up, but it looks fairly centered on the this part of the coil right in there. Okay, let's try some other targets. All right, we'll do a little surface target test here, a bunch of random targets. First one I've got there is a pull tab, so looks like a solid 35. It's giving me a 3 on the scale there. Next one is a Modelo bottle cap, which is steel and aluminum together. 44. Next one is a copper penny. 50, a little higher. Actually has the ZN symbol right there, and it's a 5. Next we have a silver. That's a silver $50. Real high tone. 85, 86. Correctly identifying it there. The next one is a silver ring, which is right about there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but silver ring is about an 80, 78, 80. It's jumping between 7 and 8. And then our last target is a 14 karat gold ring. And that one is a little lower tone, 37, 38. I did lower the sensitivity a couple of notches just because it is a little bit of a trashy area. I'm picking up other things out here. All right, let's check the target separation. We have a Modelo bottle cap there, and that silver ring is right there. So it's approximately 6-7 inches apart. Not bad. You don't want to swing too fast over it. If you go too fast, you're probably only going to get mostly the bottle cap, but at a reasonably slow swing speed, it will separate them. All right, then we'll check out the pinpoint mode, which is this big PP button right here in the middle. You do have to hold it to get it to work. So there's a quarter right there, and 72, 73. We hold the pinpoint button down. Works pretty good. All right, and finally, let's try a depth test. And this is on the surface here. It's that quarter. It's like a 72, 73. And I'm getting right up here just a single bar, which is what it should be because it's right on the surface. Let's bury it down a little bit. All right, we're gonna call this about 2 inches deep. Go something like that. Let's see how it does. I did turn the sensitivity up back up to 10 again. So, well, let's get it out of sensitivity mode. There you go. No problem. Yeah, like 1-2 bars deep, 73, 74. All right, we dug out a little more dirt. We'll drop it down to about 4 or 5 inches now. A little jumpy, but we're getting it. It's coming in at about, it's jumping like 65, 74, 80, 90, but we're still picking it up, no problem. I might be laying on its side, so it's giving me a different number from 2 different angles here. See that? A little lower tone that way, but no problem getting it. There you go, 70, 75. I definitely wouldn't miss that one. We're still at 2 to 3 bars of depth. All right, I think we'll go down to, what is that? Probably like 7 inches or so. Let's try that. See what that does for us. A little jumpy, but we're still picking it up. It is showing a full 3 bars of depth now. This is at about 7 inches. We're still getting something. It's starting to fade a little though. All right, we'll try it over here on the little tot lot, see if we can find anything. I've hunted here recently. I didn't get much, but we'll see if maybe we can pick up a couple things. All right, I've got a 34 right here. Let's see. Oh, that was gonna be maybe a pull tab, but it's a nickel. All right, we have a 51. Again, really shallow. And I think I see it actually. Looks like it's a penny. Yep, it's what I thought it was. And it does have, yeah, it's got the real low tone here for ferrous, and it gives you the FE right there. And I can see what this is. It's a big fat nail. All right, like I said, fairly clean playground. Not a lot of targets here, but I've got one more. That's like a 35, and it's fairly shallow. I think I see it there. Not a nickel this time. This one is a, where is it? There it is. It's a pull tab. All right, there you have it, the DetectTrek T22. One last look before we go. If you're interested in one of these guys, be sure to check out the video description. I will have links and things like that. You can check it out a little more if you're wanting to pick one up. So thanks again for watching, and thank you DetectTrek for the opportunity to check this thing out. We will see you guys again in the next one.